It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on it?
Max Scherzer. Oh, Chief, it's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the team.
Here's George Springer. We are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch he lays off. It's one. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are in his jerseys.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really appreciate Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner to the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Right after the fastball for a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D, you better be the swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. Count moves now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good battle continues. Chop foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. Count full 3-2. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle continues. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch up right over the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Justin Verlander, Virginia-born, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a ball in the high 90.
Pitch is popped up. Bregman moving to his left. 1 away. And a look now at hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. For a strike. Base running, 1 man out. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and it's just what they did right. Big strikeout, keep that guy off base path.
And now Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. To right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You just knew that's going to get down for an extra base hit. Way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance runner to third. Seems like that can make a big difference.
Come on, DC. Here we go, guys. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Tough for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-10.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Correa stands at second with no outs. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there for that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. Count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Another full count offering on its way, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Sliders in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that the rest of the game.
Here we go, Nationals.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-0.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 1-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. McCann, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move, Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Trying to hang 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize the situation.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the 0-2 here is off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And it's foul.
Glad change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing there. And that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count. Comfortable about it. That's the type hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Neck-high fastball that time. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball and a strike. The count to the Astros first baseman.
Right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a bit.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking for a chance to drive it. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only a 1 run. On now to the bottom of the second. Astros lead this one 1-0. Colin McHugh, a 6-foot 2-inch right-hander, jogs in to take over.
Colin McHugh.
In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. Repeatedly throughout his career, it just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, with them being, this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Even on 0-2, a danger for Daniel Murphy. McHugh sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a hitter that he can do something with.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Last strike now for the Nats. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose the game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Verlander takes home the win. Max Scherzer completed 2 innings and his charge loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.